Here are 3 things that turn consulting into a business instead of a stressful job. Most people don't realize this until they've already left corporate, picked up a few clients, and started wondering why something that was supposed to feel freeing suddenly feels heavier than the old role. You made the switch because you didn't want to keep trading hours for money. You wanted to get paid for what you can actually produce. And that instinct is right, even if the first version of consulting feels messy. At the beginning, it's exciting. Then there's a moment where it stops being exciting and starts being stressful. Like you're busy all the time, but nothing feels stable. And that's usually the sign that you don't actually have a business yet. What you have is a collection of projects. Different clients asking for different things, different scopes you renegotiate every time, different prices that only make sense in hindsight. You're working a lot, maybe even making decent money, but nothing carries forward, so every month quietly feels like starting over. Those 3 things are what change that. The first is that clients aren't paying for your time anymore. They're paying for a result they want to see happen, which immediately shifts the conversation away from effort and towards outcome. The second is that you're not rebuilding the work from scratch every time. You're delivering the same core solution again and again, so the work gets lighter instead of heavier. And the third is that new conversations don't depend on luck or referrals or somebody randomly remembering you. There's a simple, predictable way people end up talking to you every week. Until those 3 things are in place, everything depends on you. Your energy, your availability, and how hard you're willing to push, which works for a while and then quietly burns you out. That's why consulting starts to feel stressful. When those 3 lock in, something obvious shifts. Money stops swinging wildly month to month, sales stop feeling desperate, and you can actually think past the next few weeks without panic. That's when retainers make sense. That's when building a team feels reasonable. That's when consulting finally delivers the freedom people thought they were signing up for. Most people think consulting becomes real when they land a big gig. It becomes real when the next client isn't a question mark anymore. If this hit, follow me, comment retainer, and I'll send you a resource that breaks these 3 pieces down so you can actually put them in place instead of just nodding along.